All right, let's get started. Hello, traders, everybody. Welcome to our webinar. It is day 3 of our challenge, the Traders Way Challenge, and congratulations to all of you that are participating. Now you have the advanced status. That's awesome. There's a lot of benefits and gifts that we have already. We have the Bill Williams fractals indicator. Before we get too far ahead of ourselves today, let me go ahead and ask you guys how you're doing during this challenge. Is anybody up 50% or 100% of your deposit? Please go ahead and let me know in chat right now. While I am waiting for your guys' live chat commentary, let me tell you what are the statuses. Basically, this is a way of Olymp Trade saying thank you to our loyal customers. This is in and of itself a loyalty program. You guys have 3 statuses. Starter is basically what you start with. There's 46 indicators. There's 4 types of chart, 34 analysis tools. It's available to any trader with any status. So that is important and powerful tools that are already open to a lot of you. But for those of you that trade actively, or for those of you that have a larger account, like a bigger deposit, you guys get several bonuses. So basically, to get these things really quick, you can just deposit $2,000. $2,000 is that point where you are considered an expert status, an expert trader on our platform. It's kind of the qualifying the investor type of thing. With advanced status and starter status, I believe advanced is $500 to $1,999. So if you deposit anywhere between there, but $500 will get you the advanced status, which will unlock a lot of good things for you on the platform. You can also earn both of those statuses simply by trading. Simply by opening trades, and it doesn't matter if you guess correctly, if the price moves in your favor or not. Even if you lose a trade, you still earn experience points. You still work your way towards getting better and better terms of use. So I'm going to go ahead and read in chat how you guys are doing. 20%, 50%. Janarius Diaz Flores, that's a great result. Congratulations. Yesterday in Forex earned almost 1,500. Yeah, boy. Good job, man. Those are great results, you guys. I'm really proud of you guys. Our lovely analyst Angie actually made almost 100% on her deposit. She will be back with you guys on Friday, where she will give you guys the entry into the advanced status. Okay, good stuff. So everybody, good to have you with me. By the way, tomorrow we're going to have a quiz where we're going to have prizes for you. So today, you guys need to pay attention because some of the answers that we're going to have tomorrow, we're going to discuss today. All right. So like I said, there's one way you guys can get the better statuses is by topping up. The second is by earning those rewards on the platform. And if you guys click right here in the upper right-hand corner, you guys see my profile. Down here we have my status. This is where you guys can see what your status is. Go ahead and click it, and actually here you can see all of the bonuses that you get for trading. So level 2, as soon as I make 3,800 EXP, I will get a 30% bonus to the deposit. So as you guys know, in this challenge, if you use the promo code Traders Way, TW2021, I'm going to send it to you guys in chat right now and pin it for you. If you use that code, you can get a 30% bonus to your deposit. That's an amazing rate of return. You already make 30% on your money just by depositing it using that promo code. Well, it ends come Saturday. It's going to be the cutoff point. But if you make it to advanced status in your first week of trading after the challenge is finished, you can still get that bonus to your deposit. So again, easy money, easy way to make a 30% bonus on your investment. Then we get the MACD Professional Advisor. I'm going to show you guys tomorrow how to use that to the advantage. to your advantage. I know there's a lot of you that have been asking me about how to use the MACD. It's an indicator that is stable on my graph all the time. You guys can use the advisor and my advice that I'll give you tomorrow to get the most out of that indicator and to maximize your trading results. Then at 40% to deposit, so 2 levels later, you guys have that opportunity to make the most. And then you get to test drive expert status for 24 hours, expert for half the price. That means you top up only 1,000. So really geared to allowing you guys to get the most out of our company, our stable of analysts, and the tools that our programmers have created for you. The analyst call, this is an incredible actual gift that we have. You can get a customized call, like somebody will talk to you about your personal trading system, about your results, about how you see the market, and offer professional advice. So you will have a mentor. This is incredible. No other brokerage firm offers this. You have an opportunity to have your own personal mentor. I can't explain how important that is when somebody first takes your hand and guides you through the market. It's a pretty difficult sphere. It looks easy, like I say, because you have to just press one button to open a trade, but there's a lot of little pieces of detail that you need to quantify and that you need to relate in your mind, and that's what will help you do. An analyst call will help you to achieve that level. And we're available in several languages, right? It's not only English. We have other languages that are available to you guys. So keep an eye out for that. Inverted Bollinger Bands is another great indicator that I will show you guys tomorrow how it works. Private trading signals, can't explain how good it is to have somebody that knows what they're doing send you buy here, sell here signals. Amazing, amazing service. 50% bonus to your deposit. Pivot points indicator, another indicator that gets open for you as you complete your trader's way. And then risk-free trades, and then this amazing unlock of 92% rate of return. As you get closer and closer to expert status, you will have an opportunity to get more and more rewards for your time. And then congratulations, expert status. Okay, good. Whew, we got through that. Just wanted to explain a little bit about what those things do and how to get it. How to get it? Good question. So if we click this back button, we're back onto our landing page of our profile. These things help a lot. You guys, daily tasks. As you trade, try to have in your mind an understanding, try to have an understanding in your mind of what quest you still have to do. Like I see that I have to make a profit-making trade of no less than $30 each. So each time I open a trade, it has to be at least $30, and then complete 5 profit-making up trades no less than $12 each. Again, I got to open 5 trades of $12 up. On my $100 account, I need to make sure that my trades are good, that they're solid, and we'll open some of them together today with you. And then complete 1 profit-making trade of no less than $60. That's going to be the banger. So for these trades that take up a lot of my account, you guys, what am I going to do? I'm going to try to open the trades as best that I can. Again, if I mess up a little bit, I do have some extra money put away for this challenge, but I am trying to do it all in one go on $100 just to show you guys that it is possible. All right, so this is what we're doing. And then back to the daily tasks. I'm sure you guys know about this, but achievements are like little badges that you guys earn telling you that you have completed something incredible, that you reached a milestone in your trading, and that is what achievements are. All right, so let's, now that we talked about what statuses are, what some of the quests are, and how you can make that XP, remember, you make XP just by opening a trade. And if your multiplier, I'm here on the Forex platform, if your multiplier is x 500, so it's times 500, you will make even more experience. Basically, the bigger size your trade is, the more experience you earn, the closer you are to unlocking new bells and whistles for the platform. I do want to remind you that the status is earned for a month, so you have a month to climb the ladder, and then the experience that you make gets gets reset at the end of the month. So you have to make sure that you climb the ladder and you get past these 16 levels in 1 month, and then that way you will secure yourself expert status or advanced status, whatever the next status is for you, for a whole entire 30 days. So again, you don't have to deposit extra money. You can earn that, or you can quickly earn that just by depositing an X amount of currency. Let me see if you guys have any questions. Won a free call but was not available. Please go ahead and send your query to the support. They will explain and kind of give you that idea or the link of how you can get in touch with your analyst. And I think you can also ask for which analyst you like. If you guys are aware of our videos, you guys can ask for me or Angie or Nikolai or Alexei. All of us are available, again, in your language. We have probably somebody that caters to your market. So now that we're in advanced status, it's important to understand what we have. So here on my platform, the first thing I want to show you guys is that in fixed time, I have a rate of return of 90% now. Higher rates of return, 2 assets in fixed time mode, I believe are up to 90, 87%. So the rate of return is much higher. Also, your fund requests on deposits and withdrawals are sped up. They're expedited. You are a VIP, I guess, client in a way, and the service of catering to your financials is quicker. Also, the maximum trade amount that you can open is now boosted to $3,000. So if I had more money on my account but my status was reset, $3,000 would be the maximum that I could open for one trade. Again, I could open 2 trades for $3,000 and then make $6,000 trades. Now that you guys know, $3,000 is the limit for one trade. Also, you have an opportunity to open 20 positions at the same time. So you can open, if you need to work on the quests that we have, you can open several positions at the same time, up to a maximum of 20. Again, you have the capability of having an analyst call you once a month. That is one of the rewards for this status. And you also have 7 built-in trading strategies for FTT and 6 ready-to-go systems for the Forex. So we have that right here in education. And here we have Forex strategies and FTT strategies. These windows have been opened for you now that you are advanced. So after this webinar, you guys don't lose time. Make sure that you go through these strategies. After the challenge, while you still have advanced status, if you made it this far and unlocked it for your account, then make sure that you continue to study the FX strategies and FTT strategies, the fixed time trades guides and the Forex guides, so that you guys can copy those strategies and use them. My strategy is a culmination of different things that I've learned and kind of put together in my life. And some of the FX strategies that we have are created in-house by our own analysts. So make sure you guys take advantage of these openings while they are available to you. Next, you have private webinars and access to the special materials section. So again, in the help section, go ahead and find special materials, and you have a 10% discount on commissions when trading Forex. Again, one of the worst things in trading are commissions, and anytime you can increase your rate of return and lower your commissions, that's money that you've earned. So you have now 10% reduced commissions while trading on Forex. I think it's a great boost and buff to any trading business. So now that we've gotten these things out of the way, let me see what we have tradable today. Let's drop down to the 1 hour. I want to make sure that we are in trades right now, that we're opening good trades. I'm going to look through the currency section. I also have the moving average advisor on my screen, if you guys have noticed it right here. So I'm also looking for a cross of the moving averages, and also combining that with my own analysis that you have on the screen. So on my graph, I have the Bollinger Bands, standard, 20, and 2. I just changed the colors a little bit. You guys can do that right here by clicking and then changing these color buttons. Also, I have exponential moving averages. I have one at 50, that's the dark blue right here. I have one for 100, that's kind of this red here. And I have one for 200, and that's the very stable line of, salmon pink. So for right now, not a whole lot going on in the Aussie market. It's been a wild ride last year, right? The Australian dollar was fantastic. Actually, there's a lot of room right here to fall. If you guys see that the indicator is starting to make a lower low. Also, the MACD indicator, the histogram, the blue line right here, is also becoming smaller. This is something that you guys need to pay attention to. So the histogram, make sure that it's really visible for you, because as the histogram gets smaller, this is an indication that perhaps the strength behind the move is gone, right? We're starting to show a reversal. And as you can see from the general dynamics, somewhere around this level we do have the desire to go down. So this is more of a level that is used as the top, and not the middle, not the side. So we're aiming down from here. We had a lower low, a lower high are the last 2 points, last 2 pivot points. And actually, let's throw on Bill William fractals. Let's talk about those. So they're very small right now. Very, very small right now. You can change that by clicking on the button, and then here we have this is the period, so I guess you can't make them bigger, but you can make your graph bigger, and thus they come out bigger. Basically, Bill William fractals are, they appear below or the top of a 3-candle structure. So here we have a 1, 2, 3, right? This candle is higher, this candle is lower, then this candle is higher. That's what the fractals kind of point out to us. It's mostly a gauge to show you where there was the potential for a reversal. All right, they're arrows. They're right above the price bar, and you can use the top of the arrow as a stop loss, or as a stop loss level for your trade. So not necessarily using the exact point where that candle was, but actually the top of the fractals gives you that extra little bit of room where if there's a sharp spike, there's a bigger chance that it'll miss your stop loss, and your initial trade that was opened in the correct direction will make it and will bring you fruit for your time. Now, really quickly, guys, write this down. This is Bill William fractals. What they do, write this down. They're used for detection and for putting potential stop losses. So those are the areas, A, where you want to get in. Those are the best areas to get in. And also, you can use them as support and resistance levels. If not, you can judge them to determine highs and lows, like that's the high of a midday period or the low of a midday period. And also, it's a good signal for potential entry points. As you can see that after the appearance of a fractal, price moves in the opposite direction. So this is a strategy in and of itself. We had somebody who's a beginner in chat. Any tips on getting better? So use the 1-hour graph and open up 2-hour trades. So what I mean by that, if you were able to open a sell trade at the top of that candle, in 2 hours, there's a high probability that you would be somewhere else. Again, the bigger the candle is afterwards, the more reliable the trade signal is. So what I mean by that, again, we have a bigger candle here, the signal was more reliable in that direction. A bigger candle here, the signal was more reliable in that direction. So the more volatile a move, the more it gets stretched out, the bigger the snapback is going to be. And again, the time is 1 hour for the graph to find the entry point and 2 hours to put your fixed time trade. So let's see if we can find any of that right now together. You can also use it together with the Fibonacci level, Fibonacci retracements and such. Like, look at how good these signals are. If I get another fractal right here, that would be an excellent entry point. It doesn't usually happen this nice in the market. So we already actually broke through this trend line. So that would kind of be a bad trade to take right now, because again, all that pressure that has built up in this currency pair needs to release, and this looks like it could be a final leg down. Let's see what other currencies we have. By the way, if you guys have any trade ideas, I see that Vicky Rajput, hey buddy, thank you for commenting in chat. Trade on best conditions with high rates of return. Here are the perks and expert status. Yep, you got it. Expert status we'll talk about in 2 days. Right now we're focusing on the advanced status. Yeah, you got it, buddy. Thanks for your help. Australian dollar, US dollars. So still looking for that entry point with the Bill Williams fractals. So you want to open right after the fractal has shown itself. Let me change to the fixed time trade. Pound dollar, let's have a look at the pound dollar. There's nothing really to try. We're kind of at the bottom, but not yet the bottom. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's no guarantee that this candle is going to continue up higher. I kind of want a more of a reversal, like somewhere up here from the moving averages in the direction of the general market. I would open, but trying to catch bottoms is a bad look. And I will drop down to the minute time frame if I don't have a good trading entry right now. Yeah, I see any one of these would have been great over the last few days. Definitely watch out for the dollar CAD. Some good trading opportunities in that market. Here is something, guys. Have a look at this. If this candle moves up a little bit higher, then we could have a fractal right here. And this is a chart that is predominantly kind of going higher, so I want to buy. This is a good trade, guys. Have a look at this. But we want the signal to be strong. Like, see how this is a continuation? Do you guys remember the first graph where I directed your attention to the indicators? There was a divergence. This is what convergence looks like. The graph is going down, our indicators are going down, both of them are going down. Probably not yet. So it is a good trade. It is a buy for the Euro-Japanese yen, but not yet. Not yet. So another asset you guys can add to your watch list. After this webinar is over, you guys want to monitor the assets that I talk about. You guys want to go back to them and see if, all right, now we actually have a trade signal. That's kind of what we're doing right now. So this is a trade that's going down. I do want to find some more fractals going down. But a little bit of divergence again. See how the indicators are still going up where price is going down. So not quite yet, not exactly what we want to find here. So have a look, guys. Throw on your Bill Williams fractals. If you guys use the promo code to top up, you guys all have advanced status right now. You guys can check and write me back in chat. And also, yeah, of course, Vicky, of course I remember you, man. Good to have you with us today. So here would have been an area where we should have and would have had a fractal. The reason being here is that this candle had to be one of the three, but it looks like the green candle here had a lower low. That's why it didn't go here. If you compare right here, you guys can see open, high, low, close. That's how you can see the low 17 bunch of 8s 1789. Actually, no, this was lower. Again, you definitely want to wait for the Bill Williams fractal signal to show up and not just take it off the cuff, because there is a mathematical formula, a way of deducting where the fractal should be, and not just, okay, that looks like the top of 3. That's not how it works. Pound CAD looks like it could open up with a fractal on the next candle. Again, but here, even if we do have the, I want to find an up trade. I want to buy. So this would be a good opportunity. If it was to give us a buy signal, I don't see the buy signal just right now. So again, a little bit too soon. But are you guys getting the hang of it? Do you understand what we're looking for when we're looking at the general trend of the market, where it's going to go? Then in that way, we pinpoint which side we want to buy or sell. We want to be a bull or a bear. And then we wait for the signal in the form of our oscillators showing us that it's a reversal. And then the fractal, the Bill Williams fractal, is giving us the point that, okay, now this is a reversal. We had the top of 3 candles. Ooh, this is an interesting market. Have a look at this, you guys. Really, really strong move down. I wonder what caused that. So I'm looking at the economic calendar today. We have the a lot of activity from Europe. A lot of activity from Great Britain, guys. Have a look at this. If you guys open up your economic calendar, you can see that in Europe, PMI data, CPI data came out better than expected, green across the board. In Italy, in Great Britain, in Germany. Okay, for Great Britain, just the PMI data came out. So no real indication why. New Zealand, though, came out with really strong statistics, and labor and unemployment data dropped below 5%. That's pretty incredible. So it looks like we have a resumption of Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, and Canadian dollar strength. Guys, that's what you want to watch out for. If we have a look on FinViz, we want to compare the strongest currencies to the weaker currencies. So clicking on the Forex, we see, like I said, Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar is showing severe strength. CAD, for some reason, is lagging behind. So having that in mind right now, we want to predominantly be buying the Australian dollar. Let's drop down to a smaller time frame. 1 hour showing us nothing. A little bit of chaos though. 1 minute also showing us nothing. Predominantly we want to be buying right here. Let's see. No real signal again right now. This is a little bit too, for me to give you a trade for 1 to 5 minutes right now. I want to have a better kind of market that's actually moving. So what could we have that's moving right now? Right now is the end of the European session, and the US session is about to pile on. In an hour, the US market's completely open. So I guess it's the calm before the storm, but any kind of European market would be going counter trend right now. It's the end of their day. Forex traders are closing off their positions, so we're going to go against whatever the global trend is. So looking for a continuation of the trend right now is a little bit counterintuitive. Remember, there's times throughout the day that different markets are active, that different markets are showing us better results. So again, I saw nothing. I don't want to trade anything below 80%. So out of the currencies market, for right now, we're taking a small break. Not a lot of not a lot of good trade opportunities. Pound yen. So there's a little search icon right there, pound yen. Yeah, I did see that. It looks like a good opportunity, and it's almost there. You see the MACD is showing us that the histogram is getting smaller, and the moving averages are about to cross. Also, this guy crossed back up into the working area. This does seem like a good trade, and I do want to take it for the long term. But what will I be doing? I will be opening up for the long term, you guys. So if I open a trade, I want it to be for, 3 to 4 hours, maybe 2 hours. not 20 hours, but 2 hours. See how there's we went up a lot and then we came back down? There's all the possibility in the world that we're going to continue down. So again, a little bit too early. This is my $100 account. I don't want to be opening trades off the cuff. So let me see if I can find some stocks are not open yet. Crypto is open. Bitcoin dropped down below to where I want to be trading it. Ooh, this looks like a good trade, guys. On the 1 hour, we just came off of a level of support. But when we usually hug this, to me, that's an indication we're going to come around. But cryptocurrencies do not follow the regular rules of trading. Actually, they do follow kind of technical analysis. Oof, one of these I don't want to be caught out in, and this is where you want to buy from. So on the daily graph, we're at the top of the top. We broke out. So how much really is there possibility that will grow? I'm not sure, but I want to make a quick trade. I want to scalp, see if there's an opportunity for me to take this. No, it does not look like it. On the minute graph, it does look a little bit more nice, but everything, price is going up. We have a sell signal here. We have a sell signal. This is what a sell signal looks like on the MACD for those of you that are totally new. A cross of the moving averages, sell signal, and a drop below the zero line. Here's the zero line. Is also a sell signal. So, hey, what would we be doing here? We should normally be selling. So Ethereum is actually going down. Bitcoin has stayed above this breakout level. This is an indication that, hey, we still have more upside. So Ethereum could potentially have more upside as well. Everything is giving us a sell signal. Not exactly the conditions that I would like. So let's go ahead and have a look at the currency market on the 1 minute graph. I do want to leave you guys with one trade at least. So I'm quickly looking at my indicators to get an understanding of where we are in the market structure. This could potentially be a good sell signal. Here we go. So a 3 minute trade. So it's basically 3 times my window. I see that we're at the top of this channel. We had several attempts to go higher. We failed. This is a beginning of a cross of the Bollinger Bands indicator, and what we're likely going to do is hang around the bottom of the Bollinger Band for a few minutes. As you guys can see, what is market doing? Hanging around the bottom, hanging around the top, hanging around the bottom. So right now at this cross, I believe is a good opportunity to get in. I only wish that I made a larger amount. So this, I guess, is a trade more for show than for any kind of financial gain for myself in this challenge. But here's another category where we already had the drop lower. It was kind of denied. But again, a nice trade would have been there. Let me go ahead and open up. So I needed $12 trades, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 5 profit-making up trades of no less than okay, up is a different question. So now we're looking for up trades that we need to make. $60 trade, $30 trade. Let's see if we can open up a $30 trade in the direction that we would like. Similar picture except to the top side, guys. Have a look at this. Up trade, same thing. So we kind of have a broken indication that we're going higher. Again, we broke through the top of the trade. Oh my gosh. I didn't have one-click trading enabled. That's ridiculous. Oh, I missed that $1 trade, you guys. Here we go. All right, I think we opened up this trade though in time. Again, 2 minutes is right over here on the graph. You guys can see 2 candles away. European Composite Index. I can't see the 1 minute graph. What did you have in mind, my friend? Sujavashri Rav Kumar is asking for the European Composite Index. What do you see in this market? So the commodity composite index, guys, is a great investment tool for this year. You guys make sure that you watch out for this index, as commodities are likely to grow as people are going to come out of the coronavirus pandemic. So have a look. The price usually comes up to this 50 EMA before it continues higher. So use the levels of the EMA, the 50, 100, and 200, as buy levels to get yourself higher. Yeah, risky trade, like right at the bottom of the bottom, but I think we should be good. As the dynamic has been higher, higher, low, higher, low, higher high has not been identified, and a lot of chop, a lot of chop. Again, this is mostly going to be depending on the chop and the luck that we have. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Yes. So this is what it looks like when you guys complete the trades. With one well-placed trade, you can do several of your quests. So the moral of the story is you don't need to trade a lot. You need to trade smart and have the planning tools which are unlocked to you for earning more and more XP throughout the day. You guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for your, I only had 70 because I placed a $30 trade, so study with AFTAB. I want to thank you guys for your time today and invite you back tomorrow. We're going to discuss the Professional Advisor, MACD Pro, inverted Bollinger Bands, pivot points, and we're going to trade together. I'm going to spend a lot more time trading and looking for entry points, and then that way you guys can trade together with me. So thank you guys so much for your time. Come back tomorrow because we're going to have a quiz where I'm going to give you guys prizes so you guys can earn additional prizes just by coming to the webinar and participating. I promise you it'll be fun, light, and interesting. So thank you guys so much for your time. My name is Yaroslav Birchenko, and see you guys tomorrow. Peace.